Have you ever experienced a sudden burst of energy or mood lift after a workout? Ever wondered why something that makes you sweat so much can also make you feel so good afterwards? Well, get ready to uncover the fascinating science behind the post-exercise euphoria. Today's video will explore the connection between exercising and how it leads to maintaining better mental health and well-being, specifically looking at the physiological responses released in the brain during physical activity. Oftentimes, we are told to hit the gym or go for a run when we are feeling down. But how do these activities really help improve one's mood? Well, as one engages in physical activity, hormones and neurotransmitters are released in the brain. This video will discuss the feel-good hormones, endorphins and serotonin, and the neurotransmitters, dopamine, cortisol, and brain-derived neurotropic factors. Learning about how these physiological responses work is important as they directly safeguard and improve one's mental health. Understanding the intricate connection between exercise and mental health is a game changer, as it offers insights into boosting our mood, managing our stress, and improving our overall emotional well-being, which is crucial in today's fast-paced world where taking care of our mental health has become more critical than ever before. So join us as we uncover the science behind this powerful link and explore ways to prioritize your mental well-being in the midst of life's increasing demands. So what are endorphins? Endorphins are hormones that are released during fun activities like eating good food, or most notably, through exercise. The release of these endorphins triggers pain relief, stress reduction, and improved sense of well-being. So overall, endorphins are considered the body's natural mood enhancers. They're produced in the brain's pituitary gland and hypothalamus. So physical activities such as walking or a quick workout can stimulate the release of endorphins, acting as a natural painkiller and creating that runner's high, reinforcing that positive link between exercise and enhanced mood, and therefore reducing symptoms like stress. So the next neurotransmitter or hormone that we're going to be talking about is serotonin. So serotonin is an important neurotransmitter, particularly in mood regulation. It's often referred to as the brain's intrinsic feel-good chemical, where the hormone is released within the central nervous system and gastrointestinal tract. So when serotonin levels are within the normal range, individuals will experience heightened concentration, emotional stability, and increased happiness, and overall, a sense of calmness. This will play a vital role in maintaining emotional well-being. Interestingly, researchers indicate a link between serotonin and physical activity. Engaging in these activities that use motor functions like jump rope or yoga increases serotonin neurons, leading to the release of serotonin hormone. This connection highlights the impact of physical activity and mood stabilization. So what is dopamine? So dopamine is a neurotransmitter, which means the chemical messenger that sends instructions from nerve cells in the brain to other parts of the central nervous system. The release of dopamine is usually done through a reward system, where it's released in response to rewarding stimuli like the smell of chocolate cake. This hormone can also be released in the body through exercise. The most plausible way is if its release when exercise is considered a rewarding stimulus to you. Now let's talk about cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone released by the adrenal glands, affecting your body's glucose, protein, and fat. It is released when the body senses stress and causes various processes in your body to start in order to create more energy. Cortisol also increases our blood pressure by narrowing our blood vessels, while simultaneously promoting the increase of blood flow. When we exercise, our body senses that we are under acute physical stress, so it stimulates the release of cortisol. Now, as I'm sure you've heard, exercise can help with this stress, but you could be confused as to how, especially if I just told you that exercise can increase cortisol. Regular exercise can help the body become used to stressors and thus help regulate the release of cortisol. Due to consistent exposure to acute physical stressors, the body can learn to respond in a more controlled and mild manner, and delay or decrease the release of cortisol. Through regular physical activity, we are training our bodies to be more resilient and adaptable to stress, which can improve our overall mental well-being. Finally, let's go over brain-derived neurotropic factor, or BDNF for short. BDNF is a molecule used for generating new neurons and helps with their differentiation and overall survival. This neurotransmitter greatly impacts mood regulation by enhancing the process of neurogeneration and their survival in the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex of the brain, two crucial areas for mood regulation and stability. Additionally, BDNF is shown to be linked to increased serotonin uptake and regulation. Now, how is BDNF related to exercise? Regular aerobic and intense exercises causes increased BDNF. After exercise, a BDNF promoter is triggered to create more BDNF in the brain. This causes an increase in BDNF functions previously mentioned, which positively impacts mood and leads to improved mental functioning and well-being. In this video, we've discussed the role of two feel-good hormones, endorphins for stress relief and serotonin for mood regulation. We've also talked about dopamine for satisfaction and motivation, and cortisol that's released in response to stress and danger. And we also talked about BDNF for cognitive improvement and reduced anxiety. As you can see, there are so many benefits to exercise. Any sort of physical activity will do, even 20 minutes a day or twice a week. There are so many ways you can get your body into motion. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and click on the bell to be notified for new videos.